Hello everybody. Today is day plus 9. It's been 9 days since my transplant, and we're still waiting for the stem cells or the bone marrow to graft back to my body, and it'll probably be another week before that possibility even emerges. But so far I haven't gotten sick, which is a good thing, and my biggest struggle is just finding things to keep myself occupied. And so many of you know that I've decided to take up painting, and today I've come close to finishing my second painting ever. I was going for something sort of impressionistic here, but then it just turned into whatever this is. I don't know, it's something sort of expressive. And I've been learning that it's a good idea to keep the paint on the canvas and not the artist. Got a little bit on my nose and I can't seem to get it off. But many of you have asked me if you could buy my paintings, which I don't understand why, because they're really not that good. But I think many of you are just wanting to support me during this time. And so if that's the case, if you're wanting to support me, you can go to my Facebook page and click on my photography album, and I've got about maybe 40 different photography prints that I'm willing to print and in any size, and sign them and then mail them to you for a small price if you're interested. But apart from that, some of you are probably wondering why I'm wearing this mop on top of my head, and besides the fact that I'm rather eccentric and I'm on narcotics, I'm also raising a little awareness about Locks for Love. And Locks for Love is an organization that takes human hair, about 12 inches, and will form it into a wig and give it to cancer patients, mostly women, young girls, and women who are undergoing chemotherapy and whose hair is falling out. And my hair started to fall out, and I can tell you as a guy, it doesn't affect you that much, because guys that usually have short hair, but it sort of affects the way you perceive yourself a little bit. And so I can only imagine what it's like for a woman to be bald. And so if you're brave enough, then I challenge you to, and if you have hair that's long enough, to get the minimum of 12 inches cut off and have it sent in to Locks of Love, and let them make a wig out of it, and you'll be helping somebody. And if you decide to do that, then I ask that you just let me know on Facebook, and maybe even take a picture of yourself doing it, and post it to my Facebook. And you can see that even though I still have hair left, it's getting pretty thin, and if I was anybody else, I would be bald right now. I'm a very, very hairy person, and so that's the only reason I still have hair left. And so if I was to give a good yank on it, the hair would just come right out. And every day I wake up with my hair, my pillow's covered in hair. And so if I was to take a shower every day, my hair would probably be gone by now. But I'm used to taking sponge baths, particularly because of this port that I have in here. I can't get it wet. But that's about it. And so if you want to donate to Locks of Love, if you're brave enough, then please let me know that you decided to do that. I'm sure there might be a couple of you that will end up doing it, because that's a big thing to cut off a lot of hair, at least for a woman. And if you're a man, then I challenge you to man up and cut off your hair if your hair is really that long. And so that's all I've got to say about that.